Bullseye.
Hey guys, this is InfinityTeeBag once again, and today I will be showing you the guidelines for building the best armor suit you can have. Now what I have right here is probably the median of all armor builds. It's a center, and it's probably the compromise between light builds and speed builds and the heavy ass Grendel build. Now this build consists of the Fox+Cat SR-7 helmet, the ArmCom BreakGuard chest, and the Guardian Colossus RC6. Now what's so good about this build is that it takes 4 air bullets very easily, which leaves you and then gives you enough read time to shoot them back unless you die. Also, it gives you 4 loadout slots, which is actually really good. If you decide not to go with this build, that's fine. Building armor is completely preferential. It depends if you like to play the objective or you get a lot of kills. Also, it depends on which maps you play, such as Vertigo, where there will be a lot of bolt action rifles, or Helo deck, which will have a lot of SMGs and Prex and assault rifles. So it's good to build your armor accustomed to the map you want to play. So if you want to play maps with a lot of snipers, you might want to build a little over 220. Alright then, so let's move on to the helmets. The helmets, they have probably the most important piece of your armor that you actually have. They have the HRV duration, HRV recharge rate, and armor, which is at this moment at 6%. HRV tells you how much duration you have, which is 40 units, and depends between helmets. Recharge rate tells you how much units you recharge within a second, and the Fox+Cat has 9.3 units per second. And armor is an armor that applies to headshots and headshots only. So the math is that you take the damage of the gun that you're being headshotted by, and you apply 6%, and then you subtract that 6%, and then you multiply it by 2, which is the basis of the headshot, which does 200% damage. So what I recommend for helmets is a Fox+Cat SR-7, the Allied R7S Sniper, which has great recharge rate. These 3 helmets, they're called Respirator helmets, which take away toxic, incendiary, and explosive damage, which is actually pretty sweet. But they have extremely slow recharge rates. And I recommend this helmet, which is a balance between the HRV duration and the recharge rate with a good amount of health. Next, we're going to move on to the chest piece. Now, chest piece, you only need to focus on how many slots you want. These slots, these circles, represent how many slots you have. So if you have 2 circles here, I'll get 2 loadout slots up here. And then each chest varies between your speed and your health. The lower the health, the faster you run. Same thing with the legs. You just focus on the slots and the speed and the health. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. And thanks for watching, guys.